today, I'm gonna be counting them the top 10 most feared rappers of all time. Or just the most feared people in rap. Let's get into it then. Number 10, Ice Cube.
Straight out of Compton, crazy motherfucker named Ice Cube. From the gang called niggas with attitudes.
Ice Cube was a part of the world's most dangerous group, the NWA. So it's really hard to argue that he's not feared. I mean, we saw straight out of Compton what he did when he didn't get paid what he was owed. He smashed up the whole office. Though now he's more known for his family-friendly comedies with Kevin Hart, he was once one of the most notorious gangster rappers going, and it's hard to argue that he isn't one of the most feared rappers ever. Moving on to number 9, DMX.
I'm a peaceful man. I don't want to fight. I don't even like to fight. But I will fuck you up.
No disrespect to DMX, but he literally reminds you of a scatty cat. You just don't know what he's gonna do. One minute he can be the most fun-loving, lovely guy, and then he can just turn into a caged animal in an instant. Moving on to number 8, Master P.
You got a call from Suge. Did anything like transpire from that?
Oh, you say Cal ain't big enough for me, him, and Puff.
Oh wow, wow.
Well, I say when you moving, cause I just bought a house.
Tell me that's not one of the most gangster lines you've heard. Just think about when Pimp C dissed him. They literally kidnapped Pimp C and were going to kill him. Then called J Prince for the approval. Didn't get it. Maybe that's another reason he's not higher up the list. If you disrespect him in any way, he will probably kill you. Anyway, moving on to number 7. 50
Now it's
Cent.
clear that I'm here for a real reason. Cause he got hit like I got hit, but he ain't fucking breathing.
50 Cent is one of those rappers. He is a gangster rapper, and there are a lot of gangster rappers, but he's one of the few that actually lived that life, that mentality, everything that comes with it. 50, he's known for his commercial hits in the clubs, the 21 Questions, the PIMPs, but he came up thanks to his dog-eat-dog mentality. Look at his early songs, look at Life's on the Line, How to Rob, they're all songs dissing other rappers, dog-eating dog, destroying other rappers to gain reputation, to gain status, to build himself up. He's someone you don't want to mess with physically either, and he was a Golden Glove boxer back in the day.
I'm gonna take the same kind of money that you would get and get it to the homie. All of a sudden, everybody don't remember nothing.
Moving on to number 6.
You claim to be a player, but I fucked your wife. We bust on bad boys, niggas fuck for life.
In 2 words, Thug Life, not Kanye. Where he definitely didn't grow up in the gangster mentality, his image spoke for itself and people did not want to mess with Tupac. I mean, even if we're just talking about lyrically, Pac would say some mad thing, just look at Hit 'Em Up for God's sake. Some mad statements in regards to Biggie. Maybe you could make the argument for Eminem being on this list. He is lyrically insane, but I mean, his arms are pretty smaller than mine. Probably not, no, I'm not scared of Eminem. I do really respect him, he's one of my favourite rappers though, no disrespect. So moving on to number 5, we've got King Von.
He was in jail for 2 murders?
Yeah, 1 murder and 2 attempts. I just beat.
King Von is definitely more a newer school rapper. All of these rappers are on the mic claiming they've done all this stuff. Von actually, well, he did it. And he literally got taken to prison for it. Was he actually put in prison? I can't remember, but he was actually a part of that lifestyle and actually died as a result of it. Moving on to number 4, Easy.
Motherfucker Dre, motherfucker Snoop, motherfucker Death Row. Yo, and here comes my left blow.
Ice Cube was a part of this list, he was a part of the NWA, but Eazy was the main man. Not everyone feared him because he was the godfather of gangster rap. People feared him because he wasn't a rapper trying to be a gangster. He was literally a gangster trying to be a rapper.
So right now we're getting everything back together and we finna come out, you know, fully loaded.
Sure, he may not be the most intimidating figure physically, I mean, he was like 5'2.5", but if anyone did him wrong, he'd go after them. Come on, everyone's scared of Suge Knight. He was not. Anyway, moved on to number 3, Birdman.
Hey, special delivery too. Big Lack, how you doing, Wayne? Big everything good?
Birdman's just a bit freaky, innit? When Birdman started his label, he would often hire people from the younger persuasion. It's rumoured that he would groom these youngsters in a way, as in a case of Lil Wayne. You'd often see Birdman engaging in quite risque encounters with his staff. For example, kissing Lil Wayne on the lips. And Lil Wayne would call him Daddy. Yeah, that's a bit weird, but a lot of people tried to leave Cash Money. Some that tried to leave did actually leave, but others were murdered. Overall, I'd say he's not feared in the same way that others are feared on this list. He's feared because he's a bit, what's the word for it? Noncy. Yeah, Noncy. And number 2, J Prince.
I don't desire to be feared, I desire to be loved if that's possible. But most of all, I just want to be respected.
Whilst all the other rappers on this list had connections, J Prince had connections. I feel like J Prince controlled the whole infrastructure within rap. Everyone that wanted to do something had to get the J Prince okay. Nobody did anything without his permission. I was talking earlier, he must be one of the most feared rappers. He didn't fear Suge Knight, no one, but he needed the J Prince approval. And the way he's got his success, there's a lot said about this guy, and I can't really go into all of it, but there is a reason he's so feared. I was about to say let's go on some honorable mentions, but I'll say honorable mention 1, Diddy. Alright, before you get too mad, because Diddy's on here, we all know Diddy for his, you know, fruity cocktail parties and stuff like that, but Keefy D may have pulled the trigger, but who put out the hit? That's all I'm saying. Follow me on Instagram, JOISxLEEN.tv. Moving on to number 1, Suge Knight.
I think that's a slow death.
Yeah.
An easy thing, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, no.
Everything this man has done, it's only right that he's number 1. He injected Eazy-E, one of the most popular gangster rappers, with AIDS. Didn't get arrested. He tortured so many people just to get what he wanted. Didn't get arrested. He dangled Vanilla Ice over a balcony. I think that's actually quite funny. Everything Suge Knight did, he didn't get arrested for it. The ability to stay on top that long without any repercussions is mad. And he did get arrested for a hit and run. Was it like 30 years in prison? Thank you all so much for watching. That's my list. See you in a bit.